First and foremost, you have to be in tune with the market, man. Like, you really have to be a student of the market. You have to be a student of the market because, right, what I'm looking for, what we're always looking for is we're looking for something different. Yeah. We're looking for something, right, that nobody else has presented to the market, but we're also looking at something that the market is gonna salivate over, that the market is really gonna think, oh my gosh, like this is exactly what I've been looking for. Like, this is insane. This is crazy. Like, oh my gosh, right? So different, but yet right within the sweet spot of the market. And so in order to know if something's different, and of course, in order to know if you're within the sweet spot, which we'll talk about in a second, you have to become a student of the market. And so I'm always looking for what are competitors, right? What are competitors saying? What are the themes, the common themes, if any, across competitors? Are they addressing a certain problem, a certain a desirable solution? And I'm seeing trends across the board. Is there certain terminology that they're using? And I'm looking for those things, and I'm also looking for how are they presenting certain things. Why? Because I don't want to duplicate how they're presenting it. But I do, if I can, I want to identify a trend maybe across. I look for what isn't the market being given, right? So what isn't the market being taught? So there are lots of things that we know, for example, that we should be doing. Lots of different topics from, copywriting, email, retargeting, all of these different things. And I look at what is being taught and what is not being taught, right? And what is it that the market is starting to grow in terms of a fever pitch? Like they're starting to talk more about funnels, or they're starting to talk more about, retargeting, or they're starting to talk more about AI, something like that, right? And so now I'm pulling these things together. It's a student, it's paying attention to what's going on, from competitors, from, what the market wants. Then I see if there is a story that I can tell that nobody else is telling. Like, is there an angle, right? So like, you may get, let's say with the tripwire, everybody might be talking about how easy it is and how to put one together, and some people might be talking about how to outsource them and maybe the story that nobody is telling is that the use of a tripwire is what's putting you in a major deficit when media buying, or something like that, right? And so I just look for it, and that's it. Sometimes you think you got a winner and you don't. And sometimes you just know, you've got it based on just what you see from the market. And it's funny, man. It's weird. It's a very weird thing. So if you found value in what it is that I shared in this video, I've got a book that you're absolutely going to love. It's called Unconverted. And go ahead, grab your copy, click the link below.